A dramatic new development in a case Crime Watch Daily first brought you. The brutal murder of Joey Comunale in New York City. Is one of the suspects trying to get the case thrown out?
How did you hear that your son had been killed?
Well, I knew he had gone missing. And,
Cops say after Joey met James Rackover and Larry DeLeon at a Chelsea nightclub, they went to Rackover's East Side apartment. After what was reportedly a fight over cigarettes, Joey's burned body was found in a shallow grave near the Jersey Shore. Cops say Joey was stabbed as many as 15 times and thrown from a fourth-floor window.
They threw the body out the window.
threw out the body out the window and all this crazy stuff.
Who does that?
An animal. Somebody who's deranged, I guess.
Cops charged Rackover and DeLeon with suspicion of second-degree murder. Their friend Max Gemma was charged with hindering prosecution and tampering with evidence, allegedly removing key items from Rackover's apartment.
Just a heinous crime, and I'm sure they're going to get what they got coming to them.
Now, in a stunning legal move, Gemma's attorney may be trying to get his case dropped on a technicality. In court papers obtained by Crime Watch Daily, Gemma's attorney claims the lead detective has given false or misleading statements.
Gemma's attorneys are basically saying that the police reports were full of inaccuracies. One example is that detectives allegedly wrote the wrong street address where they interviewed Gemma. One said that the street address started with 225, when in actuality, Gemma's attorney says the number was 255. Another example is that one detective said that he saw Max Gemma on surveillance video wearing a red long-sleeve shirt. But Gemma's attorney says if you look at the surveillance video, it's very clear that he was wearing a red short-sleeved shirt.
All three suspects have pleaded not guilty.
I knew he touched a lot of people.
How are you going to get through this?
We'll get through it. Thanks, man.
To talk about both sides of this highly publicized case, we're joined now by attorneys Misty Maris and Jesse Weber. Thanks as always for being here. The attorneys in this case want separate trials. Do you think there's a chance that could happen?
In this case, it's important for the defendants to get separate trials. The reason you don't want undue prejudice. And in fact, from the judge's perspective, to play it safe, you never want somebody to be able to come back on appeal and say that the trial was too prejudicial because they were tried together.
I don't see the concern as of right now with that undue prejudice. You really have strong evidence against Rackover and DeLeon, and then you have Gemma, which I'm surprised I haven't seen a deal worked out with him to be a star witness. Well, we might as of yet.
Investigators said that Gemma was wearing a long-sleeve red shirt. Surveillance video shows a short-sleeve red shirt. Does that mean anything?
Sleeves, no sleeves. It's not like you're talking about a completely different individual with a completely different set of clothes. I think it was a harmless error, a harmless mistake. I don't think it's going to be enough to dismiss that evidence.
It undercuts the credibility of the investigation and the investigators.
Really not that
it
much,
absolutely
Misty.
does.
No.
Every detail
Well, the
matters.
investigators have to have seen that video. It seems like it was a typo somewhere.
Yeah, he's wearing a red shirt. It doesn't matter if he
Again,
has sleeves
all
or
of that
not.
will be for the jury to decide, and that will be one of the primary defenses that's going to be set forward, that this investigation was not conducted properly. They were looking for somebody to blame for this murder, and that the police didn't do the right work
No, they're
to
looking
get
for
there.
justice.
Ultimately, what happens here?
My opinion, I think they will try them all together in one trial. As Misty said, we'll have to see what evidence comes in, what evidence is excluded, but they're going to trial.
Whenever you have competing stories of accomplices or co-defendants, there's always the issue that reasonable doubt is raised by both defendants because the jury is not sure who to blame.
Misty, Jesse, thank you as always, and we'll continue to follow the Comunale case and bring you the very latest here on Crime Watch Daily. I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.